What's up, unicorns? It's me, Frank, again. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a fantastic week. It is Thursday for me. I got lots going on. I'm going to Vegas in 10 days. I can't wait. If any of you don't know, Sterling and I got married in Vegas last year, and so we're going to go back to Vegas this year for our anniversary. I'm very excited. It's going to be fun. Probably even more fun because don't have to get married this time. But anyway, I have been suffering for you guys for weeks. If you could see here, I am very, very hairy for a blonde woman. So today we are going to learn how to thread our eyebrows and our face. Yes, that's right. I'm actually going to teach you how to do something yourself. There's a lot of reasons why you would want to do threading. One of the reasons is this way you don't get any chemicals or any other things that are made by a factory on your face and in your pores and things like that. It's just the hands and the string is all we need. So anyway, this is a pretty old type of hair removal. I learned it from an East Indian lady where I was working in the first salon I worked, taught it to me, and quite honestly it's very, very helpful. The second reason you might prefer threading over waxing is because you young ladies will have a choice. We didn't have a choice. We only had waxing when we were younger in this Western world, so we already got them, but the threading will help prevent wrinkles. The unfortunate thing with waxing is it pulls on your skin and therefore it changes the elasticity over time. So if you do a lot of waxing on your face, you're actually going to get more wrinkles faster than you normally would because you're messing with the elasticity of your face. So that's my major reason that I like to do threading now, even though I started with waxing I don't even know how long ago. But yeah, so first things first, we want to make sure that our hair on our head is tied right back, nothing sticking out because it sucks to pull that hair out with thread. So the idea with the thread is that we make a cat's cradle. I'll show you how to do this in your actual hands. But we make a cat's cradle, and when we spin it, it creates a bit of tension. And therefore, when we pull on the string, it actually acts as a hair remover, sort of like tweezing would be. Remember, we don't pluck at our face, we pluck chickens, we tweeze our face. So anyway, the next step that we need is to know that our thread, don't care what kind of thread you have, this is legit sewing machine thread that I've had for years. You just want to make sure that you can break it. As long as you can break the thread, you'll be fine. You can actually cut your face and your skin with thread that doesn't break, so it's much easier to use the thread that breaks, and then when you do use enough force or get close enough to your skin that you're close enough to cutting it, it'll break before you cut yourself. So we're gonna start with the face. You're gonna want to take like that much thread. You can also use a glove on one of your hands, or both of your hands really, or something of the like tape or something too, because it can cut into your skin a bit if you're not careful. I've been doing this a long time, so I don't actually need it. So okay, we have our piece of thread, and we're gonna, because we're doing this to ourselves today, we're gonna tie the ends together, like so. Okay, pipe. And you want to put your, okay wait, let me think. You want to put your piece of thread like this in between your hands, and then you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure that knot stays out of there because that's going to cause you problems. This is actually probably too small. Should have made a bigger piece. But anyway, you want to make sure that you can see this action going on when you move your fingers. Okay, so we're gonna start easy on my actual face, so we're just gonna get nice and close in here. Look at that, that's hot. Anybody ever wondered what my chin looks like? That's it. Okay, so believe it or not, I have a lot of hair on my face. You can't always see it. You'll probably see it fly off my face, but you can't really see it right now. And you just want to get the hair in between and pull. This will be much easier to see when I do my eyebrows, but the eyebrows are much harder because you don't want to screw that up. So we're going to start with the face today. And because you don't have a million hands, when you do this to yourself, you have to do it this way. So you don't have any fingers to stretch your face with. So you got to make lots of silly faces. It's awesome. So here we go. See how you can see my skin pop up? That means I've got a hair. I'll show you again. Ugh, I gotta get a big one. Hold on. See how I've grabbed a hold of the hair? If you start to get really plugged up, I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, that little ball there, that's hair, right? So if you get really bogged down, you're gonna have to get that off of there. If you can't get it off of there, just ditch it. I mean, this thread is, what, $2 for $1 at the dollar store probably. So then of course we want to go and tie together again. There's a couple ways you can do this. Just make sure that it's nice and tied together, okay? Can you see my thumb there? So the thread will cut you if you're not careful. So anyway, you want to go through and tie it nice. Yeah. Didn't look like I did one for a second. Okay. 4, 5. So 5 times around. Get that hair off of there. Get that hair off there. Goodbye hair. Goodbye hair. See you later. We don't care. I never was a poet. Oh yeah, see how it's starting to get nice and red over there on my cheek? Right there. You can kind of see on this side I've got quite a bit of hair on my face. You just can't tell because I'm blonde all the time, right? So you gotta be... like, bitches got hair on their face. Get over it. Again, you want to make sure you have tearaway string, okay? Make sure that your string can break and that you're paying attention to like what it's doing, because it actually can hurt you. I've never done it to anybody but myself, but it hurts. This takes lots of practice to do it the way that I'm doing it and to do it so quickly. I've been doing this for a lot of years. Okay, lovelies. Now, I'll be straight up with you. This can hurt. It's not the most comfortable thing in the world. I don't think it's any worse than waxing. I've had people disagree with me, but I don't think it's any worse than waxing, if I'm being completely honest with you. And some waxing hurts. So anyway, this part, however, does kind of suck. Upper lip. So bear with me. I may need to take a break. Some people choose to thread their face and still wax their upper lip. There it is. Bitch be crying by the end of the video. Oh, right under the nose. That's where the money is. One of the best places to practice this is on your legs. Don't shave your legs for a couple weeks, let them get a little bit longer. Take a piece of thread and you'll be threading in no time. I just need 1 second. Oh, don't touch your face as much as I'm touching my face. You'll just give yourself pimples. You're gonna have a ton of pimples by the end of the day. This is always about the time that I regret my life choices. I think I should have picked a different career. Join the circus, could have been a bearded lady. I wouldn't have to deal with any of this bullshit. All right. So let's move on. Oh, I missed some on this side. Whoop, there we go. Broke. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, that was fast. Stupid hairball. Okay, we're gonna move to the eyebrows now.